Alrighty. We have ABD eSports here on the left and Arctic Wolves on the right. The meta. It's a very interesting topic lately, as version 43 is really only a couple days old. But, pardon me, got a frog in my throat. Lieutenant Bellica, there we go. Third time in a row we have seen Bellica 100% pick ban rate so far. Why is that, Huddy?
Well, her stun is still extremely strong and does a ton of damage. It did get a slight nerf, but her kit is by far probably the most superior out of anyone out there with this current meta. Very strong. Her drone, taking all that manage, hitting the thing, and again, it's just one knockup combo from Pelika is 700 damage once she gets to level 12. So, I mean, that's 50% of anyone's health, any non-fighter's health.
And there's basically nothing they can do about it. So,
correct.
Arctic Wolves coming up with the Kwong. That's a really nice ban. I would feel really happy if I was in this match right now. I'd be like, thank goodness there's no Kwong to deal with. ABD choosing to go for the gadget. Very safe first pick. Probably don't want to first pick Gideon. To be honest with you, there's lots of many counters out there that are very meta. So gadget, that's really solid here from ABD eSports. As Arctic Wolves solidifies the next meta offlaner. To be honest with you, Feng Mao reaping dash into some fantastic burst with another fantastic sustainability with conversion shield and an Arbash pick here from Arctic Wolves. Crowd control, the healing. Still very, very strong, even though he did get that very slight nerf to his Song of My People. Hey, it's still 20 mana a second, 20 health and 20 mana a second. Whoa, Huddy, is that what I'm seeing?
Wow, Chimera. I want to see if it's Chimera offlane. I want to see if they do a Chimera offlane.
That would be so juicy. That would be so... I would love to see Chimera off lanes. There is Chimera. Probably in the jungle, but maybe in the off lane. As Murdoch is likely the carry then in the safe lane there. Murdoch. He is also... He was meta. The Long Arbor Law, Snowball, Mechanic is there. And Serath coming up for Arctic Wolves. I have not seen Serath at all. So there is Serath, very versatile hero. Carry role in the off lane, in the jungle even, but there's Crunch. So what is Arctic Wolves doing? Are they doing a melee carry in the off lane? As Feng Mao, they have yet to solidify their mid laner unless they're doing something very, very different. I am loving this draft right now. It's exactly what I want to see. I don't want to see the meta, to be honest with you. I want to see different things, different strategies produced in different executional styles. So there's the phase from ADD from ABD. How do you just take over? Because I'm just gonna watch.
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna watch this with Greystone. Yes, I'm so excited. Yes. Oh, Chimera in the jungle, Murdoch, FaZe, Gash into the mid lane, Greystone in the off lane, Drongo for Arctic Wolves, Serath. Where is she going? Where's Crunch going?
I'm so confused.
Is Feng Mao in the mid lane? Is Narbat? No, Narbash has to be the support. I just want to get in this. I just want to want to go and get in this game. Let's go. Let's get in this game. Screw this.
Hold on.
Let's go, Huddy.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm so. Oh Lord. Oh my. All right, let's jump into the game.
I love that.
For the first time in my professional career, between DJing for 18 years and casting for 12, I'm speechless. But
yep, love it.
All right, let's jump in. Hold on.
Let's go.
6 seconds in game.
I'm at I'm at 6 as well.
And 3, 2, 1. Non-meta game. Let's go.
Woo! Woo! Game 3, Paragon Major League 9. Let's get hyped for this one, guys. I love. This is gonna be absolutely amazing. Arctic Wolves here on the left is our blue team. Cranky Trash Can on Serath, God Eater on Drongo, Tokyo Nicholas on Crunch, Talreno on Fengmao, and Crazy Fool on Narbash. We have Laxer Forever on Greystone here on ABD on the right, John Legend on Gadget, Shields Legendaras, FaZe, Beso on Chimera, and Chirpy on Murdoch. There is the Drongo in the mid lane. The more I thought about it, the more that actually made sense to me. With the Fengmao in the off lane versus the Greystone. No, Greystone is in the safe lane, as it looks like they are swapping around here. A little bit of an engagement. Crazy Fools with the aggressive thunk, but in follow-up, but no. So look at this lane swap here from ABD, Chirpy, and Shields.
In trouble right now is Chirpy going down. Crazy Fool was able to finish him off. That thunk is devastating. Oh, he's in trouble. He took me into minions. Can he get away? Oh, see, it's weird. I get that glitch until there's a kill, then I can click on heroes. So I have to wait for first blood to click on heroes. But we're good. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're singing Drongo mid lane right now. Very, very different strategy right now by the Arctic Wolves. I like what I'm seeing. It's different. It's exciting. Non-meta picks. Let's go.
With a crunch as the carry? Crunch carry, the burst potential from Crunch, like a fed Crunch with his abilities, that it does sound terrifying. I'm honestly not going to lie, that does sound terrifying. I just find it very interesting because, you know what, that is probably actually the smartest idea. If you had to pick between Crunch and Drongo in the mid lane, I would want Drongo in the mid lane. And Crunch in the safe lane, to be honest. Yes, Crunch, he needs that experience to get those abilities, that, you know, the whole point of Crunch and his kit. But still, I think I would prefer Drongo in the mid lane. It's not as bad as you would think. Once you get his silence and his bad medicine, he'll be able to silence the casters. He'll be able to burst them down, poke them out really quite well. And it's not as bad as you think. I'm loving this.
It's interesting. Look at Drongo all the way up on the map, showing no fear whatsoever. Oh, Tokyo Nicholas going after Chirpy. Chirpy in trouble yet again, trying to get away. He's just going in, and Tokyo Nicholas was able to get him down. He has 150 health. He has to get away. Crazy Fool trying to body block. Was able to body block, turning back around, going after FaZe. Just poking him. I like this switch up here. It's different. Oh, Drongo rotating over from the mid lane. There goes those rad rounds. She's going to have no chance. Crazy Fool just waiting for him. Late on the rotation. What's Chimera? Chimera waiting for... I'm not sure what he's waiting for. He's at level 3. He should have his leap by now.
He should.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to farm. The thing is with Chimera, you got to go damage early and then switch over to tank. But if he falls behind, you're in a lot of trouble. He's not a hero that can be behind. He doesn't catch up.
The call of the week is really fantastic in the jungle. That bottom 20%. It's surprisingly, it takes a lot of time to get through that. So surprisingly, and in my testing, I actually did yesterday. I did about a couple hours of testing the jungle. Call of the week actually ended up being the fastest. Of all others, actually ended up being the fastest farming card, at least that I found. And Chimera actually has a slower farm in the jungle as well.
Gadget moving up on God Eater. God Eater was just waiting, has his rad round. 1, 2, 3. There's gonna be an extra 50 damage. Using the Tesla Dome is John Legend trying to get away, singing his songs. Oh, God Eater chasing him down, not afraid, able to go in. He's gonna try to cut him off. Does he take the shortcut? No. God Eater backs off very smartly. Sniffing a little bit of Chimera in there. Chimera waiting, getting ready to pounce. Let's see what happens. Jumping into drone view here. Chimera jumps on him, leads with the leap. No, don't like the leading with the leap. He's going in, swinging, missing. Looking. Going in. Here we go. Jump in a little bit more. He jumps on him again. He jumps with the leap again. God Eater getting away, staying with his chase right now. He was able, Tokyo Nichols was able to kill someone else, jumping over to that side of the map right now. And they're all over Chirpy right now. Trying to stay alive is Crazy Full. Chirpy going down yet again. The Tokyo Nichols, Crazy Full, over aggressive in the off lane have gotten them, I believe, 3 kills. I'm going to take a quick look here. Crazy Full 1, Tokyo 4 kills. They killed 4 people in that off lane. Haven't done a lick of damage to the tower yet, but they're just feeding that Crunch, who likes to punch.
Crunch likes to punch. Get the bunch of.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't follow that up. No. Sorry.
He's a Crunch a bunch of munch a munch. All right, staying with
the Greystone here. Laxer forever.
Jumping in, going after Gotti. You're hitting him. Was able to take him out. Let's see if he's able to get a Crazy Full. Waiting for him. Punch, kick, chop. It's all in the mind. He's just trying to run away. Here he goes. He has 250 health. Nice punch there. Oh, that's Night there. Woo! Crazy Full stealing the kill. I'm sorry, never mind. That was a stealing the kill. Tokyo was not there in time. Was able to come in. John Lennon put down. Told to go.
There's the damage already starting here. Tokyo Nicholas, and he's not. He doesn't even have cards yet. He only has Call of the Week. Oh.
Wow. What's he saving for? Oh no, he has Nitro Boost. Nitro Boost just clicked on. No, and then it clicked off. Never mind. I don't know. Might have a replay bug. We'll check that out once it settles in a little bit. Right now, Crazy Full back defending the tower. No one's over there with him yet. Crunch just recalled. Probably going to get those cards. He was out for the full 7 minutes. Never recalled, so we'll see what he has to do there. Backing off his God Eater.
The Greystone here, Laxer Forever has been doing a. He's had no problems with this Feng Mao so far. Really relying on that ultimate 1v1ing here. Tall Reno has been pushed up to the tower, yes. But, I mean, the farm, oh, take a look at this. It is actually vastly in Tall Reno's favor here.
Fake me out. Going after Greystone right now, pushing him down. Has 250 health. But remember, once his ult goes off, he'll have another 50% health off the first one. Right there. Oh, there goes Chimera jumping in, trying to get off Crazy Full. He keeps leading with his jump, and he was able to finish off Tokyo. I'm sorry, no, Tokyo Nichols invaded and was able to kill FaZe, while Bayos as Chimera was finishing off Crazy Full as Narbas. Right now, got either all the way up. I would like to see Chimera not lead with his leap. Use that for when they first get off you the first time, because you know they're going to use whatever ability they can. I know it's easier said than done because it's so tempting to hit that right click, jump on someone, and like damage. But if you wait that extra second, you can get on. They're going to knock out, and you're back on top of them. Then you can ult and hit your Q, which I can't remember the name of the ability right now. Berserker?
Unleash.
Unleash. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that has kind of changed given the given that it grants you health regen stacks. But yes, to be honest with you, that is definitely what I would recommend too.
Crazy Full going in. Hits him with the thunk, gets knocked up by Tokyo, and just taking off the map. Dude, look, that amount of CC is not fair. A second and a half, maybe 2 seconds at this point, depending on how upgraded that thunk is, coming in with and just pure damage by Crunch, which is also a CC at the same time. 9 minutes into the game, you're not moving for close to 3 seconds. Why taking massive amounts of damage?
Yep.
That's cheating.
So and you know what? All that they did in that last engagement there, where Chirpy and Shields here, well Shields got away. It's just the thunk followed up by the crash bang boom, and then just the crunch combo. That's all it is, and it's been working this entire time. You know who? Like clockwork.
We haven't talked about Cranky Trashcan as the Seraph jungle. Cranky, one of the better junglers in NA. He's up there in the skill level. He's been very quiet as Seraph, just farming off in the opposite lane right now. It looks like he's at 39 to 33, and he's not that far ahead. So we'll see how if you get. Maybe he's just being patient with Sarah, because she's another one. When she gets online, she can be devastating.
Well, that's you know what, that's perfect. She's a carry. That's exactly what she needs to do. And
Feng Meow. Feng Meow.
Tell Renault. He's putting on the pain. Vital Waters, Growth Totem. He's tanky. How much vitality does he have? 8 vitality already. 63 farm here. The Greystone, that has to be a bug for me. It says he only has 29.
Yeah,
but
I see that as well. Now, you know what? Now it's a good time. We'll reset real quick. We'll take a quick look at the builds after we reset. Paused. Plus, minus 10, plus 10. All right.
What are you at?
1042, and I'm paused, so you can go through the builds real quick.
1042. Anything interesting? The Vital Waters is interesting. On a Feng Mao, really the only thing you're looking for is that passive health regen. So maybe that is why the Feng Mao got it. Yes, it does get it does increase the health regen that's actually on the card. But I mean, hey, that health, the tankiness, suppose it does go a long way. Only one growth totem here on this screen so far, unless I am bugged. So that is something nice to see. 3 Call of the Weeks, 4, 5, 6 Call of the Weeks on the screen as well. You can see that it's really good in relying on that farm and getting reliable farms. So even these top tier players, they get it for that farm. It is that important to get that snowball that early. And just get that advantage. Actually utilize that right there. Crazy Fool going out with Possessed Sprykin for that extra health regen, keeping him alive, keeping that little bit of power goes into his thunk, into his ultimate that gets great scaling. Maybe just to help him and Tokyo Nicholas here go to town. 5-0. 5 kills, 0 deaths for Tokyo Nicholas, and 4-1 for Crazy Fool. Living Guardian's going to keep Tokyo Nicholas topped up in the basic armor department just to reduce that poke from Murdoch, from FaZe, which probably is why they're doing so well. Exoskeleton coming out for the Murdoch. Unless that's a bug. I don't think so. No, it's not. He can't do much. 32 farm here for Chirpy versus the Drongos 60, or the carry Crunch apparently at 43. Wow.
All right, you ready to
1042?
All right, and 1042 and 3 and 2 and 1, and we are back live.
Well, looks like ABD eSports Tier 1 tower in their safe lane, of all things, is going down.
Look at Crunch and Chimera going at it right now. In trouble. Tokyo is going to decide to back off. Nice rotation over, having no mana right now. Oh my god, look at that. He double uppercuts both of them. Tokyo does not care. He wants that kill. Oh, now he might have just went a little too aggressive. Can he get away from Greystone? Raybone chasing him down. He is able to back up, jumping over to Crazy Fool, who is sticking with the tower. The mid lane is going to Fang. Meow. It is able to go in, just grabbing it off, getting that mana up. Now reminder, the jungle gold looking buff is now what the black buff used to be. They changed it to make it easier to see in the jungle. So it does have that ticking ability after you hit, because they did update that with version 43. Just so some people that might have noticed that, so the black buff is now gold colored in the river.
And look at this jungle invasion here. Tell Renault taking 2 white camps out. Yeah, he's going to basically be able to get out of here. Oh, the burst against Bay. Oh, boy.
Oh, he wants more. He's going after John Legend, swinging around, spinning around. John Legend does drop his ult, was able to do a little bit of damage. Camera swung out, going in. He's trying to finish him off. Can't quite finish him off. Greystone doing everything he can to try to keep him alive. Not going to happen, though, as he's able to finish him off. Now, does he use his dash to get away? He is going to go 2 for 1. Got either killing someone else in the other map. They don't pass the tower. They're going to try to get that tower down now at 13 minutes. You would say, oh, man, the safe lane tower is still up after 13 minutes. They did a great job of doing it. No, they just farmed the carry and the support there. They farmed them waited to take the tower down. Now the 3-man group moving in, Faze is the only one in that side. Right now, a very under-leveled Chimera is going to possibly try to come in. Not sure what he's waiting for. He has to come after this back line just to try to pull him away. He goes after the crunch. I don't like that. Then now he jumps off the guy. He's trying to get him. Oh, nice job by Tokyo. Gets him off. Backing him off. Jumping away right now is Chimera with less than 100 health. Arctic Wolves 5 stacked over on the right. I'm sorry, 3 stacked on the right side of the map against a 5 stack of ABD. In a lot of trouble. They trying to defend that T2. Arctic Wolves just stalling. As you notice right now, they have the 3 over there. They're getting the rest of the map under their control right now. They stalled, hung out a little longer, get map control, reset, and go back in. Meanwhile, Cranky's like, I'm just gonna farm. I'm Sarah. I'm a carry. Takes me a little while to get going. You guys do your thing.
She has just been non-stop in that jungle. It's basically been a 4-man Arctic Wolves until Cranky Trashcan is just going to come online sometime. Eventually, she is at, get this, 13 attribute points, whereas Chirpy here is at 8.
Wow.
So you can definitely see here Laugh Forever getting taken out here. Tellerino decides to dive in there really easily. Tokyo, Nicholas, that CC is out of this world. It directly counters Chimera. He can just do his uppercut, just uppercut, and Chimera cannot rely on his biggest thing, and that is his health regen, as it just gets stunned and it goes away. So
right now,
Arctic Wolves, wow, well done.
Look at this right now. Going in, trying to diving the tower, was able to kill John Legend. Look how beautiful this thing looks right now. Look at it, T2. Meanwhile, they're trying to get away. Right now, it's Graceful moving in. Nice peel, nice rotation, staying in it. They're going to get the T2. They're going to get the jumpers down. And this Chimera keeps going after Crunch, who is a great counter for him because he has just too many ways to break his passive health regen, and he keeps paying for it. Meanwhile, Cranky Trashcan was able to kill FaZe on the other side of the map. I'm staying with Tokyo Nichols in the 3-stack over by the inhibitor right now because it's only Greystone. I don't know if he has his ult recharged yet. Let's go over and take a look. Now they're jumping on him. I don't think he does. I can't tell if the glow on his back's there. He's running.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
no, he doesn't.
Running away. They're going to get this inhibitor. Look at the inhibitor, guys. Look at the bit of this, and it's just shooting, trying to go on. Tokyo Nicholas is pulling off, getting everyone on. Dropped it. John Legend is dropped his Tesla Dome, trying to get him away from it. There goes the inhibitor. We have a 15-minute, 30-second inhibitor down. Arctic Wolves now backing off. Chimera going in, chasing after it, going. Oh, nice job again. He led with his jump. Feng Mao just waited for him to get away. Feng Mao jumped away, dashed away, waiting for him to come in. There's Tokyo, and he comes in, waiting for the bait right now, and he's just going to be deleted off the map. You are 7 levels behind him. You got to back off right now. Right now, ABD is in a lot of trouble. The Arctic Wolves have them pushed against their backs against the wall for ABD. What has to happen right now to get back into this match? What do they have to do?
Get some kind of pick, get some sort of map security, and get down these towers. Get Orb Prime, get Raptors, get their economy going. Like you said, even in hero levels, are they behind? Not well, they're kind of jumping around for me on my screen, so obviously that's a bug. They're still behind, so they need to secure something. Wards, vision, a pick, map security, space, anything really, and then finally they can chip down these towers and kind of make a go at it. I mean, with this inhibitor down, yeah, it's going to be pretty easy farm. It's going to be really interesting to see if it is enough. Maybe bring ABD back into the match. So, wow, the Chimera just gets eaten alive by the Narbash, by the Crunch. I mean, he should be able to do his thing, but against those superb heroes, not really.
Greystone jumping in, Crash Bam Boom, going off, doing all kinds of damage. I like how the turnaround, trying to focus the FaZe, trying to get her off the map. God Eater in all kinds of trouble, jumps away. Crazy Bull was able to finish off Chirpy. Greystone just going in, trying to dive that back line, wiping them out. 4 down, Gadget's the only one left alive. This is going to be a second inhibitor. Arctic Wolves have taken advantage from the very start of the game. They had 8 or 9 kills in the first 7 or 8 minutes of the game. They didn't get a lot of towers. They waited till they got ahead, and now they're just beating up on ABD right now. Arctic Wolves showing a lot of superiority in the team fights and winning this in the draft, basically.
Absolutely! It was a fantastic counter to the Chimera. The phase can't do anything if her linked target is stunned, or if she's stunned, obviously. So just really, really well done. Even controlling Greystone, that is the counter to Grey. You just got to control him, keep him away, stay away from him, and then eventually just kind of tickle him down. Other than that, so great job. That engagement around that mid lane was really superb.
I mean, one thing that a lot of people have to remember, I believe Arctic did, Crash Man Boom right now by Crazy Fool, going in, backing off, peeling for his carry right now, doing a great job of it, turning around, face out on the phase, hits him with a thunk, getting phase off the map, get that support off the map. Right now, God Eater doing a great job, Crazy Fool doing a great job of peeling. What you're seeing right now, and I believe Arctic did a key moment for it, was talking about how important levels are in the game right now. When someone is a lot higher level than you, which you're seeing a lot with the Arctic Wolves, with all these extra kills, that they are so far ahead of everyone else that they're able to 1v1, 2v, 3v2 these guys without much of them. And right now you can see the Arctic Wolves are just teasing them. It's just crazy full. So you're seeing the
they're working
right
so
now.
well together. Wow. So I have been noticing something. Crazy Fool is much stronger than you would think. The Possessed Sprykin, the Mauling's Grace, giving almost 500 health, and the added basic damage on Poised Aggressor actually make him really, really darn hurtful. This has been twice now, in just in that tier 2 engagement, where he himself was the front line, peeled ABD's backline away from the front line. The rest of Arctic Wolves just ate through ABD, and then Crazy Fool just kind of takes out the phase almost by himself. Tal Reno came in one time to help him out. Otherwise, look at him go. Look at him.
It's not fair. I mean, and he has over 2,000 health. He has over 2,000 health, and he's doing that kind of damage. All 3 inhibitors down. 21 minutes into the game. Arctic Wolves got ahead very early. Look at Turn going in and just beating up on Chirpy. Took him down very quickly. Chimera trying to do it every time. Oh, my goodness. Fang Mao. Oh, my goodness gracious. Is he going to get a Penta on live? No. No. Okay, they got away.
Unstable, unbroken, growth totem.
Oh
my goodness.
Tokyo. They're going down to 20-something.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, I don't know if it's necessarily needs a nerf. They're up 30 kills to 3. They're so far ahead of the enemy team. They're double their level, double their farm.
Oh!
They show. Oh god. Pause it right here. As it's GG. Look at the end game builds.
I can't even. I'm speechless.
Oh my goodness. Let me. I don't need that.
Guys, there is the power of Brawler Bruisers. There is the power. Unbroken Spirit. I'm looking right here on Tal Reno. Unbroken Spirit, Growth Totem, and Unstable Cyborg. Unstable Cyborg, 20% chance to deal 125 ability damage to all nearby enemies when taking damage every half second. So that's essentially 250 DPS. basically, like, let's just face it, you get attacked that much to begin with, minions around. That's basically 250 DPS right there. The growth totem scales infinitely. It doesn't it doesn't matter. Just power, health, every single minute. And the Unbroken Spirit, the ability armor, you just can't be bursted down. So then either this reactive regeneration kicks in, and you just have basically infinite sustain plus the health regen from the 20 vitality pips you can see here, plus the health from growth totem, and the improved health regen gem that you are about to see him unlock. Plus consume the dead to get more sustain from killing enemies, and just shredding strikes to make sure that you actually deal true damage. It's insane. Mana reactor for infinite mana, and even auto health potion. I wanted to bring that to light earlier. That actually was feeding into his vital waters. So while he was in that jungle fighting the 1v3 or whatever that was, he had 25 health regen. Essentially that meant that Greystone was swinging for like 25 damage a hit. Like, I think, guys, this was the perfect example of brawler bruisers in their prime. Like, there's no trade-off between tankiness and damage. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree 100%. Like, I was in your stream when you were talking about it, and I believe we played a match together, and we were just like, it's very strong right now. There's no drop-off. There's no... And it's interesting because if we remember when 43 first dropped, the big outcry was, oh my God, there's way too much damage. There's no tanks anymore. And now you're getting a little bit of both, you know? It's just that, but the tanks do a ton of damage as well. It was cool to see it. And again, I do see in chat people are like, oh, so-and-so's overpowered, so-and-so's overpowered. You have to realize that Arctic Wolves got extremely far ahead. If you think about it as like a football game or a baseball game, they were up 42-0 at one point from the team deathmatch, and it made them so strong that they were able to pick them apart one at a time. There was nothing that APD can do.